Hey, this is Renee. Today we are working on our fifth project, Handmade Cards. So there's so many different ways you can use your marbling paper to create beautiful cards that you could use as gifts or the beginning of book covers for little books. So we've got more videos on that if you want to check that out. But this video, we're going to explore so many ways to make cards. So let's go. So you've made all of these things and you're wondering, what do I do with this? And we've experimented with different types of paper. This was on the cardstock. We've also printed on the cards that come with your kit, our little cards. And they work inside and out. So that makes a really cool card. But let me show you what else we can do. We can create a card from our papers, using our papers. You can make simple cards, you can do a little collage, which is what we are going to do right now. I'll show you a few examples. And I love houses. These are some I've made just as little houses. Little scenery, skies above. Fun. So anything really. You're going to cut shapes out of your marbling paper. So one thing that you could consider, what do you look at? What do you see when you look at your marbling paper? So sometimes that gives us ideas. This is one I printed on just regular butcher paper, I think it's white butcher paper, but this reminds me of rivers, or this could be a mountain scene or a waterfall. So I'm just looking at my papers and thinking about what jumps out at me as something that I either want to save or preserve. And I think I might use this one. I really like it. And I think I'll print on this card stock that comes in all of our marbling kits and also our refill kits and also in your camp kits. It almost looks like an ocean or a lake right here. Okay, and I tore the edge off of here. See how that looks so nice? Guess I'll have it cover the whole page to here. So I'm just gonna fold it, cut along that line. I'll just make an example and then you guys can create whatever you want. Let's see. I do like sometimes to make cards that are different from what we normally see. So having the edge maybe pull into the middle of the card is fun, or over the card. So I think I'm going to do that with this one. I like that feature. So because we're covering the entire front of the card, I'm going to apply my glue there. You've got Elmer's glue in your camp kit or your 5 project kit, also in our bookbinding kit. So just so you know, the little ledge goes on the inside of your fold. I'm going to cover the entire top of my card with glue. Now you don't want to get glue everywhere, so be careful about that, or have a separate work area. Glue this side too. Whoops, and look what I just did. All right, so let's see, here's my edge. Card making is such a great way to send personal gifts. It could be a card that you send to somebody, or maybe with a gift, you could make a little small note. Okay. Trim that little edge off right there. Okay. I'm making another video about stamp making. That would be fun to make your own stamp and put on the back. So watch for that video. That'll be a nice one. Nice and easy. Okay, now I could leave it like this, which I think is very beautiful, or I could add something to it. You may know of the Very Hungry Caterpillar, Eric Carle, that wrote those books. He uses collages for all of his artwork. He paints large pieces of paper and then he cuts them up to create these little scenes. So that's what we're doing. I think I might, just for fun, make a little fish just at the bottom here, because this reminds me of water, and I know it's not going to be in the water, but that would be kind of fun. So let's see, maybe I'll do a little orange fish here. And you know, I don't know how to make a fish, so I'm just going to make it up, which is also the fun of this, right? Not being perfect is always good. Oh, there's a cute little fish. Could even have him going up this way. That might be kind of fun. You know, I like to do things different. So play around with your design. See what jumps out at you. See what you like. I kind of like it that way. All right, I'm going to do that. Apply my glue as evenly as I can into all of the edges so it doesn't peel up. I like glue sticks because they don't glob. Keeps your work a lot cleaner. I like these popsicle sticks because they take the place of a very expensive tool that we use for bookmaking. But when you use it gently, it gets out the air bubbles. It's great. Okay, I'm just going to make a little eye for my fish because I think that would be a nice pop. Maybe I'll do blue. And I have some leftover blue from another project, which is fun. You can just have tons of leftover marbling paper in a drawer or in a box. Cute. Is that where an eye is on a fish? I think so. Okay, I'm not going to add any other features, just that one eye. You guys got the idea? See what you can do. Here's a few other examples. I love flowers and trees, so I used one that goes all the way up. Made a little tree or plant. This is just a simple little abstract one. If you would like to learn how to make a little marbled book cover and make a book, watch for the videos on that on 4th Street Studios YouTube. I'll put a little link in the description. But you can start making your own books from your marbled paper. It's super fun.